I didn't know what love could be until your eyes looked back at me. Like every piece I'd ever lost was never really gone at all. You spoke my name like it was gold, like every story yet untold. And all the noise inside my head went quiet with the words you said. I was meant for you in every lifetime. This feels true, like the stars aligned just for this view, and every path led me to you. I was made to know your heart, to hold your hand and never part. Through every sky, through every hue, I was meant for love, meant for you. I've loved before, so I thought, but never liked the way you brought the kind of calm, the kind of fire that builds a world, not just desire. You see the soul behind my face, you know my fears and still give grace. I could search this world and through and still come home to only you. I was meant for you, not just someday, but every day too. You're the reason in all I do, the missing line that now feels true. I was built to say your name, to lift you up, to take your pain. Whatever comes, we'll make it through, because I was meant for you. Let the oceans rise, the cities fall, I'll still be yours through it all. No doubt, no end, no last goodbye. My love will stand and testify. I was meant for you. It's written in the sky so blue. In every laugh, in every tear, my heart is yours year after year. So when I say I do one day, know I've loved you all the way, and every word I say is true. I was meant to love just you. I found you in a dream so light, where the stars forgot the night. You spoke in colors I've never seen. Your touch was warm but felt like sleep. I found you in a dream where nothing broke and everything gleamed. You were the hush between my fears, a love too soft for waking years. You moved like time had lost its pace, a stillness wrapped in endless grace. You smiled and all the rules fell I knew your name before the stars were born, before the sky had light to morn. In every life you've been a flame, even when the face has changed. I loved you before time had a name. In other words, through joy and flame. You are the echo I always find, a heartbeat stitched into my spine. You were the moon in ancient skies, the reason dreams refuse goodbyes. I trace your soul through dust and rain. Every lifetime ends the same. I loved you before time had a voice, beyond all fate, beyond all choice. In every version you still shine. You are the thread through all of mine. If this world burns, if stars collapse, I'll find you in the final lapse. Even when this body fades, I'll search for you in every wave. I loved you before time began, when love was just a whispered plan. And if the universe rewinds, I'd find you first every time. We almost kissed beneath the rain, but silence held us both in place. I smiled, you blinked, and that was all. Two hearts that didn't dare to fall. But another life, I'd call your name, reach through the doubt, light up the flame. We dance like fire and fading light, but not in this one. skies, the reason dreams refuse goodbyes. I traced your soul through dust and rain. Every lifetime ends the same. I loved you before time had a voice, beyond our fate, beyond our choice. In every version you still shine. You are the thread through all of mine. If this world burns, if stars collapse, I'll find you in the final lapse. Even when this body fades, I'll search for you in every way. I loved you before time began, when love was just a whispered plan. And if the universe rewinds, I'd find you first every time. We almost kissed beneath the rain, but silence held us both in place. I smiled, you blinked, and that was all. Two hearts that didn't dare to fall. In another life I'd call your name, reach through the doubt, light up the flame. We'd dance like fire and fade in line, but not in this one, not tonight. You turned away and so did I, but something lingered in the sky. A love half written, left unread. The pages burned, the ink went dead. In another life I'd hold your face, erase the fear, close all the space. We'd let the stars rewrite the night, but not in this one, not tonight. Ooh. Oh, maybe we loved in a dream we missed. Maybe our fate got lost and missed, but I still feel you when I sleep. A promise made too soft to keep. In another life we get it right. No looking back, no need to fight. But in this life we walk away, and love just leaves us in what we don't say. In another life I call your name, reach through the doubt, light up the flame. We dance like fire and fade in light, but not in this one, not tonight. shape what's left inside. But maybe this is how we rise. Let's start again, not like before. Not chasing fire, not slamming doors. Let's build with silence, breathing grace. One look, one truth, one shared space. And if we fall, we'll fall slow, with hands that know how deep love goes. on the glass, gentle on pain. Your voice was thunder I didn't fear. Every drop pulled you near. Now rain sounds like you, falling slow, falling true. You're every rhythm on my window pane, a song that only love could explain. Touch me like the evening mist, a fleeting calm I almost missed. You kissed like storms just passing through, but somehow stayed like skies turned blue. Now rain sounds like you, whispers warm, soaked in are gone. I play your name like a favorite song. You're the reason I still wait for skies to fall and recreate. 'Cause rain sounds like you, and I still fall with every view. You're the storm I listen through. Feels like you. Skyline, write them into flame. are the letter I never sent, folded in thoughts delicately bent. Every line I tried to say, you spoke back in your quiet way. You're written in me, inked in soul, a story that made all my pages whole. I trace your smile in every line, like poetry that learned to rhyme. You are the pause between my words, the silent truth I've always heard. My fingers write what eyes can't show, but somehow, darling, you just know. You're written in me, soft and slow, a novel only we could know. You're every metaphor I breathe, the song beneath what I believe. And if my heart forgets to speak, just read between the lines I keep. You'll find your name where I begin. You've always been the ink within. You're written in me through and through, the only verse that still feels true. I'd write you forever just to prove some love is made of words that move. I watched our leaves fall one by one. We whispered warmth and turned and run. The winter came and so did space, but I still missed your quiet grave. The sky was bare, the ground was tired. I wrote your name in fading fire, but roots remember what we lose. Then love returns in softer hues. You came back like spring, slow and kind, with sunlight stitched into your mind. No grand return, no sudden flame, just green that softly knew my name. You didn't ask for where I'd been, just reach for me and let me in. The frost was gone, the soil white, and there you bloomed right by my side. You came back like spring, light and true, as if the earth had dreamed of you. You didn't fix what time erased, you simply grew in empty space. Oh, came back like spring, quiet proof that even cold can lead to truth. And love that sleeps beneath the sting can rise again like you in spring. You walked in like a whispered spell, turned my silence into something I could tell. I was a story stuck between the lines. You read my heart and made it rhyme. You are the spell that broke my fall, a quiet magic through it all. You speak in stars I hear in bloom. You lit a lantern in my gloom. You are the breeze in books unread, the dream I never knew I had. I built a castle out of fear. You turned it soft and pulled me near. You are the spell I never knew, a golden thread I follow through. Each time you laugh, the shadows fade. You are the wish I never made. second crossed the line. We didn't speak, we didn't move, but everything in us started to prove. Your breath became the only sound. My world turned slow, the lights dimmed down. If time could hold a single frame, it would be here, it would be your name. Right before the kiss, the space between is made of this. The almost touch, the trembling air, the silent asking, are you there? Right before the fall, we feel it rise, we feel it all. No turning back from lips that miss. Right before the kiss, I memorized the way you leaned, how moonlight slipped into the scene. No fireworks, no bursting flame, just the soft way you said my name. It wasn't loud, it wasn't wild, just a glance so bare in style, but still it cracked the world in two. A moment built for me and you. Right before the kiss, the world stood still and life felt this. That aching pause, the In time, spinning my world without a sign. You're the melody in every noise, the calm inside the chaos I avoid. Now I'm stuck in your orbit, loving the spin. Every look pulls me deeper in your gravity wearing perfume. I float in your lap, lost in your room. You're a spark in a world gone dim, the chorus I hum on every whim. Your coffee at midnight, wild and sweet, 1,000 wrong turns that feel complete. Now I'm stuck in your orbit, round and round. You turn the silence into sound. You're a magnet in moonlight's disguise, and I keep falling through your sky. Even if I tried to break away, you'd smile and time would slip away. You're the pull I never fight, my favorite wrong that feels so right. But baby, I'd stay lost in your sky. Found mine, and every second crossed the line. We didn't speak, we didn't move, but everything in us started to prove. Your breath became the only sound. My world turned slow, the lights dimmed down. If time could hold a single frame, it would be here, it would be before the kiss. The space between is made of this. The almost touch, the trembling air, the silent asking, are you there? Right before the fall, we feel it rise, we feel it all, feel it all. No turning back from lips that miss. Right before the kiss, I memorize the way you lean. How moonlight slipped into the A secret song in galaxy. We send our love in bursts of flame, never touching yet the same. We are two stars apart, bound by an unseen heart. Through lifetimes wide and endless blue, I burn, I shine, I ache for you. Maybe we'll collide one day when constellations lose their way, and in that flash we'll finally be not you and I, but we final. We are two stars apart, but never far in so